Yow! What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to our match, our first match for the evening. It's going to be DoublePlusGood versus Now. And Now is going to be Torquey on the Medic, Borger and Money Gang on Soldier, Esper, and I think that's Crack Baby Dumpster. Indeed, it is on Scout. Their demo man is Earth, maybe Earthworker. And on DoublePlusGood, it's going to be Dukem and LaCrum on Scout. Kill on Soldier, matched up with Prograde. And Art Hispania on Demo Man with Ostblow on the Medic. Kill, the first death of the match. A little ironic. Prograde also down. So DoublePlusGood without their double soldiers. LaCrum also joins them in death. Earth on the side here. And there we go. Crack Baby Dumpster, though. First death for, well, actually, Now lost their medic as well. I was trying to see that. Borger. Oh, LaCrum got the pick on the medic, so good job by LaCrum. He's a Portland Burnsider, was our captain last season, the season before that, and man, I can't even remember before that. But kind of on a sabbatical of sorts, playing with this ESEA intermediate team. Trying to flex on his Scout. So excited to see how this all goes. Prograde, also a friend of eXtv. And myself. Prograde's arch nemesis is Retrograde. That's funny. Oh, and someone's saying, Marxist saying real quick, I just caught a peek of it. I don't have double monitors, so I can't look at it look at chat too often. As Kill goes in, tries to get some pressure, 93% on the overcharge, so not going to be able to get the pop. But good, attempt at the pressure. I'll mention what Marxist was saying in a second here. But now it's Prograde who gets the overcharge. Oh, great wall jump! I love that style. Prograde going to be able to avoid potential more further damage and get out of there. Nice jump skills by Prograde. Ends up jumping back in, and they don't get Torquey, and in fact aren't going to be able to set up very well for defense, which gives me some time to talk about a man named John Boulder Stockwell. I believe I got the last name right. He's an aspiring comedian who used to be an aspiring invite demo man. I don't know if I don't think it'd be fair to say that his dreams were crushed as a demo man. Boulder was pretty boss, honestly, as a demo man. I feel like he was just on that level where you're just like, you just know that you're like, bro, like, man, just spend like a little bit more time and like boss on these kids, because you could boss on this kid. But then he's like, man, I see Banny practicing, and I'm gonna go become a stand-up comedian. So I want to watch those YouTube videos, but we'll have to check that out another time. As now coming in, LaCrum on the Pyro, stuff in the overcharge a little bit. Prograde rotating towards the sentry gun, which is pretty smart, because that ends up covering him from that Scout, and it ends up DoublePlusGood doing a really good job holding that defense. The jump after the demo man attempted there, and nice. I think the arrow heel got hit on him. Ostblow trying to get the capture here. Torquey locked behind, and this is an unfortunate position as a medic. You, especially with players nearby, you don't want to sacrifice just sitting there, but they just let him stand there while they were just kind of getting reset here. We do see a Scout engagement here. That is LaCrum going down, while Esper getting aggressive and dies. Prograde soaking the beam up, stands still to get that arrow. Arst, I'm gonna keep screwing that name up, but it's Arst Hispania. Prograde slipping through down low, just trying to approach from another angle. Borger down low, gonna jump up, goes right over Prograde, gets a big kill on Ostblow. It also gets Arst, so that's a nice 3K, and DoublePlusGood get wiped out of the midpoint. Had to bury his dreams in a rock avalanche. Go follow Boulder on Twitter. Give him a yow. I want to say one of the I did see Boulder at the GXL LAN in 2015, and for some reason I got like 200 views on an interview from GXL where D-Flame challenged Flame for the name, and then I interviewed D-Flame, and I should have called him out a little bit harder and made him concede his name, because he punked out of that 1v1, started making a bunch of excuses, and Flame, you know, he could have been forced to be somebody else, but now Flame's a big name. And right now, oh no, we have a pause. That just gives me more time to recollect about stories. Yeah, I was like checking out my YouTube analytics, because by the way, I've been working on my YouTube channel again these days. Check it out. Also for the VODs of the 2 games I casted yesterday, or if you missed the beginning of this or whatever, just check it out. But I was checking out my analytics, and for some reason I saw that there was a bump on that interview I mentioned. And I don't know, it must have got linked somewhere on TFTV, because I got like 100 views from TFTV, which is pretty funny. I mean, it's cool. It must have been more than, it was probably more than 100 views, I think. Yeah, I mean, you know, Flame, that's another person that, like, yeah, Flame is out doing big things. You know, the GM is the Houston Outlaws. And back then, you know, we were getting in arguments about arena respawn and shit. Flame's a good guy. Dead game. And it definitely would not be a cast without a pause. That GXL 2015 was epic. Oh, here we go. Okay, so now I'm getting kind of blasted around on the point, but Crack Baby Dumpster does actually get taken out. Was getting some time on point. Got to be a little bit careful here. And Dukem moving forward a little glitchy. Curious to see who ends up being the pause issue here. I just checking the pings. I noticed that kill it. Nice. 8 ping, nice and fat. Thank you on the reload HUD call. Ooh, excuse me. Although I don't quite. I guess I don't quite have the fix. Looks like we're still gonna have the HUD issue for a second until it fixes itself. I'll try to reload occasionally here. Looks like Ostblow goes down though, and I think that was a drop. I heard some sizzles. I don't quite see the sizzles. He might have been trying to get an arrow out real quick. Lacrum going down, and hopefully as well that wasn't when Ostblow crashed. We'll see. But there we go. So first round goes to now. They're going to take that. Obviously helped out a bit by the... oh, come on, man. Fix the HUD. Fix the HUD. Okay, there we go. HUD fixed itself finally. And now takes that first round. Earthworker going through the choke. While Arse going up the ramp. Excuse me if I got my terminology wrong. I always get a little confused on this map. Which one is ramp and which one is elbow. And the bomb coming in here from Kill. Not going to get the kill on Earthworker. Kill does survive though. Calling for an arrow. And there it is finally. Lacrum also 1 health. Will be needing an arrow as well. Does get it. The close range arrow. Kill. Oh no. Does not quite get the jump around. Will instead take the point here. We do have the jump around from Prograde. Soldier. Oh no. Doesn't get the... Oh no. Prograde. Prograde. Thought you air shot better than that, bro. That's alright. I'm just giving him a hard time. Shout out to Prograde. He streams XCOM with a Warhammer 40k mod. And I thought that was modern XCOM. And then I watched and it's old school XCOM with that mod, which is pretty interesting. I didn't watch too long. But here we go. The Uber charge coming in. Lacrum getting on the point. Gets some time. Nice flash from Ostblow. Lacrum low. Jumping around. Stickies are still active and around on the point. Lacrum low health, trying to figure out what to do. He's going to go down low to get the bottle. Might be able to get these stickies off the point. Is just able to stand and get the capture. That is our boy. Let's go. Birdsiders. Well, not Don yet says, we want Minesweeper. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate the sentiment. But, you know, we'll have to wait. We'll have to wait. Not done yet. Then maybe we'll get some Mind Super. So Burnsider's tied up. DoublePlusGood with the DoublePlusGood back cap. We got Borger going underneath. Is going to come from behind. Gets LaCrum and Osplo. And then is also going to kill himself, pretty much. Okay, just do it down, bro. Okay, that's not something I advise, actually, by the way. Make sure, shout out to Heals for Reals and for Suicide Hotlines. But he did basically just put a ton of damage on himself. And that is not cool, bro. That was a great bomb from drop down, though. LaCrum, I think the Reflect actually throws him upwards. LaCrum needs a little arrow heal. He's begging for it, but actually goes back all the way, which is what needs to happen at that point. Make sure to help your medic out, both by calling for heals and also sometimes by shutting the F up and just going back to the cabinet or getting a pack. Hey, thanks, not down yet. Appreciate it, man. You know, I love seeing good TF2. It's a fun game to cast. Definitely haven't always had the time to make casting happen in the last little bit. Trying to make it happen again right now. Crack Baby Dumpster as well. Coming in with the Uber Charge. Uber Charge in response from DoublePlusGood. Prograde getting the bulk of it. Kill. I was a little confused by the outlines. Now we have coming up from behind. Prograde trying to get in here. They are. Oh, wow. That was pretty close. But they actually don't really have anybody left. So strong defense there. I thought that they weren't quite going to be able to block it. But indeed, they were able to block it. And then they didn't have anybody left. So it is now 2-1. Now 2-1. DoublePlusGood. Earthworker back at choke. Borger heading towards drop down, but DoublePlusGood going to be a little bit more suspicious of it. Borger instead comes up the other way. Kill getting scattergunned out. That was a fat shot by Esper. Nicely done. And now very much in control at this point. Also getting Arch Hispanian. That's very strong performance from them on the midpoint. Looking to close out this first half, I would say, rather rapidly. And Dukem just got nukemed. Hey. Okay. Kill, jumping around, pressuring from pipe. Makes me want to do cheesy soldier stuff, waiting around and getting kills. And Uber coming through the shutter. Nicely split up between Earthworker and Crack Baby Dumpster. Also good positioning standing on the halo there. But Earthworker is going to get gunned down. LaCrum on the heavy weapons guy. He goes down, though. And DoublePlusGood get the kill on Earthworker. And that is going to be half. Few calls of good half. What? How did that happen? It's the first time I've seen that. Twerky sucks. I don't know. I mean, I wonder if that's because he's got the most deaths. Anyways, thanks for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously, we're in halftime here. Some of you might be joining us after the fact as well on YouTube. Make sure to check out the new run of eXtv merchandise over on teespring.com/something something. Actually, just head over to the YouTube channel. Check it out there. youtube.com/eXtv. We got Burnsider's merch as well as the classic eXtv shirts. The Yow! Pop It, Don't Drop It, and Burnsider's merch. Those are the three that are on there now. And Marxist, I'm looking at you, buddy. You can also get that Yow baby onesie. I know you might need that, buddy. So I'm gonna get one of those for my brother. I'm gonna get him a 6-month to 12-month. So you know, the Burnsider's crew, sorry, TF2 crew. You know, we're getting a little bit up there in age. So I thought that baby onesie was, you know, we're getting a bit more appropriate. But you know, all you younger kids up there, yeah, make sure to play responsibly, right? Play safe. Play your esports responsibly. Protect your equipment. Shout out to Kritzcast. Shout out to Copenhagen LAN. I'm going to be attending Copenhagen LAN. Excited to see the Kritzcast crew over there. They've been doing awesome work for European TF2. And, you know, just great to see it. So they've been, I mean, it's Kritzcast, man. You guys have just been doing killer work for years. So I don't know if the Kritzcast crew, now that you guys are listening in for a hot second, I don't know if you heard, I'm going to do a little podcast, TF2 Chefs. We're looking to film our first episode tomorrow. If you ever need me on Kritzcast, spitting some debates, you holler at your boy. Trying to get another Val visit in, too. We'll see about that. All right. Second half is live. Double plus good with my boy LaCrum are going to have to be battling it back from a 3-1 deficit. That means they need 4 rounds in this half. And right now, Borger, oh gosh, gets wall banged by a pro grade. Killed float around. Oh, gets the kill on Torquay. I think the scouts floated him with some scattergun shots. Right now, pro grade, well, not quite easy kill, easy damage with that first rocket shot. And I have to turn my camera around to catch Ozblow getting pressured by both Monkey Gang and Crack Baby Dumpster. What a group of villains there. And Prograde. Craters. I had to pull up the chat there just to check whether Crack Baby Dumpster said anything friendly. I probably, if I was playing against Prograde and that happened, I would have hit F3, which is oh snap. That's what I would have done. All right, we got Red pushing through the choke here, and Borger tossing the air, but does a good job floating around, dodging most of this damage. Blaze-esque as he gets behind the rock, but now have lost Esper and Crack Baby Dumpster. Also, shout out to Habib's Twitter. Go there for a ridiculous clip of Blaze. I'm going to have to nudge Lucky Luke to make sure that he finds that as a top 10 plays of January candidate. And Kill getting crushed, but does trade with Borger there, so that's a decent pickup. And they are able to pressure the Uber out. So losing Prograde there does hurt, as well as the Crumpster. Because now they have an Uber charge advantage, and then they're just going to get rolled all the way to last. And then probably, well, they're going to try to change the narrative, but I don't know if this is going to work. Okay. Oh, and I'm wrong, because I don't have an appropriate HUD that displays that they are running Kritzkrieg. So they're going to charge in, and that Kritzkrieg does change the equation a bit. Wait, what? Not done yet. Says the eXtv link to Patreon leads to a football documentary. That's interesting. I'll have to check that out. I'm sure I have a bunch of out-of-date links, and probably Patreon will be something about the Burnsiders, but I'll have to check that out. Maybe there is an eXtv football documentary as Dukem gets cratered. And this half, unfortunately, is looking double negative bad, to be honest, as Kill gets crushed up on. Prograde respawning. Can't get out of spawn in time and gets taken out. Wrapped on. So let's go DoublePlusGood. Let's see what you got here. Hopefully they can get a good mid fight here. Earthworker is certainly a devastating demo man. He decides to roll out with his team, and they just take the enemy choke. A lot of insta pressure. Borger taken out, but they get Prograde and Ozblow. That was Earthworker doing the damage there. Earthworker getting a scout pushing into him, trying to reload stickies and get some on the ground to defend with. Does pick up the bottle there. The scout on top of him gets the kill. Actually, no, excuse me. It was Arts with the pipe that gets the kill. If that was LaCrum or Dukem over there. I'm not sure which one it was. I was trying to figure out who the scout was, how they died. Doesn't really matter, as DoublePlusGood lose the mid fight. And nice tall bomb here. Oh my god! Oh no! Does not quite get it. Pretty good damage from kill, but that was pretty pretty lofty of a bomb. Lofty aspirations. Big push in here by Borger. Takes some directs, though. 97 health. Isn't going to be able to get any heals there. Prograde decides to flee, which I think, well, actually, Prograde craters somewhere in there. We do have the crits coming out here. 85, 90% on Torquay, but I don't think the crits is going to reach. Ooh. I stopped talking and I took a breath in because I was going to be like, and the game is over. But, you know, they did hold off Esper, but once again, they have lost a few players. And now the push is on with Crack Baby Dumpster and the Ubercharge. Run right past these Stickies, so Sticky's going to be irrelevant, most likely. Yep, indeed, the Demo Man is dead, and so are DoublePlusGood's hope for this match. As that's going to do it. Somebody just insta-leaves, and, you know, that was a pretty strong performance by now. Earthworker leading his team to some good, solid victories. And Retro talking some smack to Prograde, I think, a little bit. But he says, shocked! So there you go. That's it for that match, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us. If you're watching not live, if you are live, stay tuned.